start with these. Oh crap, take that out of here. Just enough room. Close. All right. I say we found a bunch of stuff last week from this renovation house, so I'll take it. 2 little ceiling fans and a couple of miscellaneous pieces of just shred, but I'll take it. So that might be a sign that nobody's been out here. And I did see a edger thingamabob tucked between a tote earlier. 2 houses up, a couple houses up. I probably should have stopped and grabbed, but whatever. Especially since I was stopped there, but you know. I'm gonna have to go back around the block, actually, anyways. Yep. Oh, that explains the paramedic truck. Ambo there. Oh, I don't have my scanner on, that's why I didn't know to look for it. So anyways, like I said, I'm gonna circle the block, actually. Because it looked like there's something right there at that house at the corner. And then, like I said, the edger thing, since I know where it is now, I'll know to drive by slowly, and I'll just grab it when I'm done. Because I go up these streets and then loop down to the end of that street, and then up this street to go to the next part. You want to get over? Thank you, Tiguan. I don't know, not Tiguan, fellow Volkswagen. So it's not a big deal, just double back down that. That is a lot of garbage. A bunch of bags and stuff, it's all garbage. So anyways, Monday night for Tuesday's trash. We'll see what we can find. Looking like it's going to be, we might be in luck and kind of not have competition in our way tonight. We'll see. I did see the one guy earlier when I came back from the scrapyard, the white Ford with the blue tailgate metal rack. I seen him drive by our house. But like I said, that was way earlier in the day. I don't know if that was just coincidence or if he was taking a real early look or what he was doing. But I did find a little bit of stuff earlier when I was coming back from picking up a grill from our aunt's neighbor. I found a little bit of brass, nice big piece of copper pipe, and a couple other miscellaneous pieces of shred that I already threw off when I went to the scrapyard, and then I already processed the little bit of brass in that. So I mean, I'll swing back by that house later and we'll see if they added anything else or if somebody else got it. But other than that, less talking, more working. It's not that dark out, seriously. Come here. Now, speaking of which, and I still didn't turn my scanner on. Alright, so like I said, I'll keep you on real quick as we go around the corner. So like I said, I think it's some stuff. I didn't get a good look at it when I was driving by earlier, so I'm gonna look at it again. And actually get out and look this time. It kind of looked like, I didn't see that earlier, little heater thing, because it kind of looked like a garage clean out, basement clean out kind of deal. It looked like there probably was some scrap there. Maybe, I can't really tell. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I could live without like the plastic piping and whatever, but there's some other junk in there. I'll just go through it at our own house and just throw it out at our own house. So not a big deal. Damn it. Whatever that thing was just fell over. And I was curious as to what the hell it is on top of the tote, but I can't tell. Alright, so like I said, I'll just go through that and get rid of the junk at our own house. Not a big deal. So, alright, we'll keep going. Assuming I can see. This car is freaking blinding me. Thank you, go away. These headlights these days are killing me. I can't see. I'll be blinded and they're half a mile away. I mean, this one wasn't that far away, but they're ridiculous.
5-1. If you're coming here, we should be all set. Thank you.
Just a little bit of a mess. Oh. That bin shifted. Knock the other damn bucket over. Okay, I better not be smelling dog piss. If so, we're gonna be making a pit stop at home and throwing that damn cage out. I think I got a little hint of it when I picked it up, but I guess we're gonna find out in a minute as we keep rolling through. Yeah, why do I think I smell dog piss? I'm gonna explain why the cage is so rusty. I don't know. We're not far from home. If we need to go throw that out at home, I can do that. I don't know if you've seen it. There was a lady walking her dog. I seen her on the crossing on the other street that I was just on. I'm sure she was looking at me like, what is this guy doing? Because I'd seen him pulled up, you know, stopped, pulled off to the side, and then threw it in a reverse back down a house to go get those. So I'm sure she's like, what is this guy doing? Because I do that a lot. As long as there's no traffic, I will, you know, stop a house or two up and then just reverse back down instead of having to walk the extra little bit. I'll just throw it in reverse. I might as well. There's no cars there. And now, obviously, if there's cars in my way, I'll just pull off and just walk. But so I don't know if you've seen either. I dumped that bin off at home along with that dog crate because, yes, that did smell like dog piss. So we dumped that off at home and along with that bin because it's kind of bulky. So just leave more room for other stuff. So we're actually got one more street and then just the little tail ends of these streets, and then we'll be done with our neighborhood and heading to the other neighborhood. I mean, it's only 9:20, so we're making good time too. Last night I was only out for an hour and a half last night. That's definitely one of the record times, because usually it takes between 2 and 3 hours. I mean, if I'm finding a lot of stuff, it'll go to like 3. You know, we're talking 3.5 hours usually. But like I said, it's usually between that like 2 and 3 hour mark. So, all right, back to work. There's just like fun. Come on. Get back in there. Get in my hand. Get out there. All right, another like little garage clean out kind of thing. Some of those just boxes are just random junk from like finishing projects kind of junk is what that looks like. Of course there's no trash can to make life harder. There's only a recycle bin out there, so I gotta, you know, go through the one box and put the garbage in the other. So I think I sorted it. I went through it well enough to where I'm confident I didn't miss anything really good. So all right, I say a competition must be sleeping or in the other neighborhood, because we're doing good out here. So we'll just keep going. That's just wood. All right. It's the same street we were just on. I gotta double back it. When I drove by the first time, I'm like, I think that looks like something. And then the second time, I'm like, I can't tell. I gotta get out and look. And what do you know? It is something. Nothing special, but another pound or two. All right, almost done with our neighborhood, and then can move on. Of course, you know, a complete computer would have been nice, but, you know, at least there was aluminum with it. So that made it worth getting out for, because just that computer shell would not be worth getting out for just that, but that made it worth a while. I don't know, there's something there. I think I just kind of saw something shine off the light. Oh well, not worried about it. So yeah, it's kind of looking like nobody's been around. Oh, getting a new driveway. So yeah, it looks like nobody's been around apparently, which works for me. Well, I think we'll have another jam-packed week, if that's the case. We'll have another jam-packed truck, especially if they're throwing something out of the state house.
Who did that for?
But that's the last neighborhood, second to last. Get up there. I guess since I walked over there. I put extension pole for painting. Might actually be useful. Alright, not too much over here, but it is what it is. It's only one neighborhood. But not so much as like it's been looted through already. It's kind of just more, doesn't really seem like anything got put out kind of thing. It's kind of more the vibe I'm getting. Alright, up ahead here, I saw what it looked like it might be a computer. It's kind of that shape. But I couldn't tell driving by, and the homeowner's out front playing around in their car, so I didn't want to get out and check. So I guess I'll drive by it again and see if they're still outside. And if they are, well, we'll just keep driving. Like I said, it's kind of what it looks like. I don't know, they're not outside, so get out and look. No, so. Okay, no, that answers that question. Oh, it's a plastic trash can. Alright, I say it has that computer shape to it, but nope. Alright. So we'll go finish the last 2 streets of this neighborhood and then jump to the next one. Alright. One gyro. It kind of works out not being too loaded because those things are a pain when you do have a lot of junk in the way. But lots of room, so let's see if we can add anything else. Is that just boxes? Sure, I can't see there's a parked car in my damn way. Recliner, mattress, no frame, another grill under a cover this time. Seen quite a few grills. That's probably at least the 3rd or 4th one I've seen. But that does me no good. Don't really do anybody else any good either. They don't weigh anything. Battery's about to die, but chandelier. And, okay. Rack. Oh, my back. Sitting too much. Stinger. Didn't know they made vacuums. Wonder if that means this is valuable then. I know the sewing machines can be. Interesting. So yeah, State House didn't have anything. And then we're most of the way through. Yeah, there's just this little section to finish, and then we're done. Over here at least. Then we gotta go to the battery. Then we gotta go to the new edition. Okay, that's it. I can hear stuff flying around. And I see a pile over there, but I think it's just bags. It's probably just yard waste. We'll keep you rolling for the minute. Yeah, it's just logs. Alright. And that is some boxes. Anything over here? No, that's just wood. Alright. Anything around this corner? No? Alright, we'll let you go. And if I do find something, there was that toolbox thing. Don't just keep backing out, why don't we? Come on, dumbasses. What is this? Another Volkswagen? Nope, it's a Ford. Alright. 2, 3. No, just 2. Kind of hoping in the forgotten neighborhood it's got some stuff. Kind of fill me up, and I'm gonna have to go to the scrapyard tomorrow. Although, I mean, it's probably gonna be like a mixed load. I'll probably just take the shred and then some non-ferrous, my brass or copper or whatever. Take something, yeah, probably my brass and copper. I got a decent amount. I'm ready to turn it in and cash it in while prices are still good. So we'll probably end up doing that tomorrow. And I gotta work Wednesday morning, and then we're going out Wednesday night. Oh, and it's, yeah, and then I don't have to work Thursday, so if we fill up Thursday too, I can just go right to the yard. I got like the perfect days this week. Yeah, perfect schedule pretty much, because it's Wednesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, all morning, so perfect. That's what I saw. That's what I saw when I turned there. I saw something shiny. That's what it was. Alright, nothing in the usual spots over here. So, let's head to the last, what is it, 4 streets? And the little secret honey hole, see if there's something over there to top this night off. Yeah, it stinks over there, but it's not this. Oh. Get in there. see. Get in there. All right. Oh, nice little unexpected find. I'll say I would not have noticed it because I just didn't see any of that. Well, luckily, seeing the toaster oven, I saw all that. All right, I might have seen it on the way out, but definitely not now on the way in. So that's nice. I thought about grabbing that bag. I did see Titleist on the top, but yeah, I already have a golf bag that I grabbed out of the trash, I don't know, a year or two ago, and I haven't got around to listing it yet, so I don't need another one to get around to, you know, I'm gonna list that one day kind of thing. Except for now, it seems like gas in here. Speaking of which, there's another golf bag. And no, it smells like gas in here. From that chainsaw. Luckily, we're at the end here. There's just these couple of streets, and then I can go home and get that out of my truck and not have to smell it and just keep the windows down. It's a pretty nice night out. So yeah, 80, we'll drive with the windows down. As long as it doesn't rain. I keep seeing lightning flashing in the sky, but it hasn't started raining yet. But yeah, it's kind of a bit of a breeze picking up, so I definitely think it's gonna pour. It just hasn't got around to it yet, which is good. I left that dog crate outside that can get hosed down in the rain, so I can take that tomorrow and not have to smell it and go into the scrapyard. Let's see, anything here again? Nope, just a one-off thing. Yeah, alright. No. Alright. Oh, what the hell? No, there's... Yeah, what the hell? Hold on. Well, if the fact I was looking at that stupid vacuum, I wouldn't have noticed that. I don't really have room for that thing. Well, I kind of do, but... whether I can lift it's another story. Yes. Actually, it's not that heavy. Felt the raindrop. It's about to pour. Alright, so I think that was the remnants of a walk behind edger. I think is what that was supposed to be. Yeah, no, good thing I had a double back for that vacuum. And then there was another pile I wanted to look at, but there's nothing there. So, good thing I had to, because I didn't see that the first time. Like I said, I just happened to see the vacuum, like, oh, well, I'm coming back down this street anyways. Because I seen that other pile, and then, like I said, I wanted to get that, so I knew I was doubling back anyways. So, yeah, good thing I decided to walk over there. Because I'm like, that's an odd-looking thing over there. But, alright, that's it. There is nothing else to do. That is the whole route, and yeah, it's starting to rain now, so perfect timing. So, alright, we will see you guys tomorrow for a scrap run with what I got. I mean, it's not going to be, it's probably not, like I said, it'll end up being a mixed load, because that's not really a lot of shred. It's like half the truck, if that. So, we'll have to do some mix matching. Alright, see you guys Wednesday night.